All right, Mac, I'm going to do this problem for you or your friend. So we'll start out with, here's your picture that you just gave me. We'll start out with, I'm going to get this going. Okay, so first thing it says is to find OD. So to find OD, we're going to go, it's a right triangle right there. So we're going to go with the cosine of 0.5 radians is the adjacent, which is OD, over 5. So OD is the cosine of 0.5 times 5, which is, I just put that on my calculator. So OD is approximately, you can throw that into a calculator and you'll get 4.388 approximately, which makes sense for this. Okay, here we go. CD, we're going to find CD right now. So CD, we're going to use, let's use the sine. So that would be the sine of 0.5, which is opposite over hypotenuse. And the sine of, we'll do it like this. So CD would be the sine of 0.5 would equal CD over 5. So CD is 5 times the sine of 0.5. Just make sure your calculator is in radian mode, since we're dealing with radians here. And that is going to come out to be 2.397. Okay, for CD. Now we did A and B, so let's see if we can just kind of slide this stuff up here. We'll make it a little smaller maybe so we can see. Okay. And let's go with finding, what do we need now? The perimeter of the shaded region. Okay, so the perimeter, I'm going to write over here. Perimeter of the shaded region. Perimeter of the shaded region. So that's going to be AB. Now that is an arc. So that is going to be, we're going to use S equals R times theta. So the radius there is 9. You can see that right here. It's 9. So that's the radius, 9 centimeters. That means actually 9 centimeters per radian. And then we're going to multiply by 0.5 radians, which is the angle in there. So AD has a length of 4.5 centimeters. You see how the radians cancel there? That's perfect. And then what else do we need there? We need, well, OD, here, I'll put a little, show a little pointer here. So this right here, this whole thing would be 9 as well, because that's the same. So 9 minus the 5 here, which means that this piece right in here is going to be 4 centimeters. So BC is 4. So we'll go back to black there. So BC has to be 4 centimeters. And then, so we're almost getting there. And then we need CD we found already. So CD is the 2.397 from over there. And then all we need is AD. Well, AD is going to be no, wait, not A. Excuse me, let me erase this. That is going to be AO, which is 9 minus OD. And we found OD right over there. So that would be 9 minus the 4.388. And then the perimeter is just going to be adding all these things together. So 1, we're going to add that, 2, 3, and 4. And if you add all those things together, you are going to get, a final answer of 15.509. So try that with your student, adding those 4 things together, and you should get 15.509 centimeters. Okay, last one here. We got to find D. And D is the is going to be here. We'll make it black again. The area of the shaded regions. So now we want the area of the shaded region in there. So that, the area of the shaded region, is going to be the area of the whole piece of pizza. So area basically of the sector there. The whole sector. And then we're going to subtract the area of the triangle. And which triangle is it? Triangle, we're going to subtract the area of triangle ODC. There we go. So the area of the sector is what fraction of the circle is it? So you can see it's 0.5 radians out of 2 pi radians would be all the way around times the area of the circle. And you know the area of a circle? Pi r squared. I'll write it over there. And so times the area of the whole circle would be pi. The radius is 9, so squared. So there's that number. That's the area of the whole piece of pizza. And then the area of triangle is, I'll put a little formula in here, 1/2 base height. So that's going to be 1/2. The base is OD, which we got there, OD. So that's 4.388. And then the height is CD, which is, well, here, I'm going to erase that because we actually found CD already. So CD is right there. You can see it over there is the 2.397. And so now that number should be, you can throw that on your calculator. Look, ooh, we can cancel the pi's. So you can throw that in your calculator. And let's see what you're going to get. We're going to move this up a little bit, sorry. So we'll see what we get. We should end up, you try that too with your calculator, but it should come out to be 45.759. That's all that. So there's the area. There you go, Mac. All right, I'm going to stop right now and send this to you.